Hello there, and welcome to my channel. My name is Owen, and in this video, we are going to talk about where to use have, has, and had. This is a very popular question among a lot of English learners. Now, before we get into the rules, remember that the verb have is the base form. That means has and had are not different verbs. They are just different forms of the same word, which is have. So we are going to call have the base form. Okay, now the verb have is used in two ways. First, it's used to show possession. This means that you have something, or you could say you own something. For example, if I say I have a car, so this means that I own a car. So I can drive the car every day. This is my car. Another example, I have a new book. So you could say I just bought a book from the bookstore. I paid for the book. So the book is mine. So you could say I have a new book. And another example, I have two little daughters. That's real. So I could say I have two daughters. Well, it doesn't mean that I own my daughters. That's not right? But it shows the relationship between us. I'm the father, and they are the daughters. And now, have is also be used as a helping verb. Here I have two sentences in the present perfect tense. The first one is I have finished my work. In this sentence, have is not showing that someone has something. That's not the function. In this sentence, the main verb is finished. Have is helping this verb. And if you hear the sentence, you probably can guess that someone just finished their work, so they can go home. Another one, Sarah has got a new storybook. So if you hear this sentence, you could tell that Sarah has maybe just got a book from the library or the bookstore, or someone gave it to her as a gift. So that's the function of has over here as a helping verb. So have is used in two main ways. One is to show possession, and two is as a helping verb. Now let's talk about where to use have, has, and had. You have to understand that which one you choose will depend on two things. The first one is the tense of the sentence, and the second one is the subject of the sentence. Well, I have to explain what is subject first. Well, subject is who or what do the action in the sentence. For example, Superman saved the little girl. So you can say it's Superman who do the action. It's he saved the little girl. So the Superman is the subject. Okay, now let's first look at the present tense sentence. Well, if you have a sentence in the present tense and the subject of the sentence is I, you, we, they, or any plural nouns. So what is plural nouns? Well, it's more than one person. So we use Peter and Johnson as an example. So if you have the subject I, you, we, they, Peter and Johnson, plural nouns, in the present tense, you use have. Okay? So I have a yellow car. You have a yellow car. We have a yellow car. They have a yellow car. Peter and Johnson, they are plural nouns, So Peter and Johnson have a yellow car. Understand? Simple. Now, well, if the subject of the sentence is he, she, it, or any singular nouns, what is a singular noun? It means only one person. So we take Peter as example here. Remember, this is still in the present tense. So we use has. So you can say, he has a yellow car, she has a yellow car, it has a yellow car, Peter, as a singular noun, has a yellow car. Okay, now let's look at the past tense. Well, if you have a sentence in the past tense, that's good news, because no matter what subject you have, you will always use had. Say, all the sentences. I had a yellow car. You had a yellow car. We had a yellow car. They had a yellow car. Peter and Johnson had a yellow car. He had a yellow car. She had a yellow car. It had a yellow car. Peter had a yellow car. No have, no has. Only had in the past tense. So this is very simple. Pretty easy. Now, I'm going to give you a small test to say if you can use have, has, and had correctly. Here I've got 3 sentences, and your job is to fill the blank in each sentence with the correct form of the verb from the options. Okay? Now let's see the first one. Owen, blah blah, 2 daughters. Well, Owen, which is me, only one person, so we use has. Now, the second one, I, blah blah, a dog when I was a boy. Well, you can say that the sentence is in the past tense because it is talking about something that happened when I was a boy. So we always use had in the past tense. Okay, the last one. The family, blah blah, already eaten dinner when Lucy came home. Well, it's another sentence in the past tense. Well, actually, it's in the past perfect tense. It happened when Lucy came home. So we always use had in the past tense. Alright, how many of those did you get correct? Let me know in the comments. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section as well. And I will see you in another lesson. Bye bye.